Hola, people. Hello. Good morning. Oh my gosh. Please remind me. Is it Kalea? I know. So annoying to have to remind people to pronounce your name. I really get it. Well, not. I don't because my name is Michael, but you know what I mean. Uh, Kalea. Okay, I will get it right. I will get it right. The more that I see your face and your name, yeah. Um, Yes. Anywho, good morning, Yes, it's still morning, I think. It's 10:30 a.m. here in Northern California. It's dark, it's misty, it's beautiful, it's cold. I say cold, but it's funny because I have a friend in Canada. Um, I was like, that's not cold. She'd be like walking out in shorts in the snow, and I'm like, I don't know, maybe I would do it, but it's still cold here for here. Hello, Vanessa. Hello, Celeste. Hello, Diane. Hello, Jade. Uh, Paris. I love your name. Uh, love, love, love. Uh, well, it's morning here, it's noon there, and then like it's the future elsewhere because it we're doing our rambles, y'all, rambles. Oh my gosh, that is cold, Tammy. Uh, I forgot what was Oh my goodness, I forgot what I was saying. Shit. Uh, Nashville, Arizona. Aw. Well, every day you get better. Every day you choose health. Every day you feel better in every way. You know what I mean? Do your best to take care of yourself. All the healing, all the wonderful stuff. Stay hydrated. Whatever they tell you to do, they really don't tell you that much. I feel like I can't talk about it because, yeah, we'll get into a conversation that probably is best left for some other time. But yeah, take care of your body, take care of your mind, take care of your spirit. Hello, Tracy. Hello, Nettie. Good to see you. We're going to work with Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. Oracle by Colette Baron-Reid. And we're going to have fun. And sleep. Oh my gosh, sleep is sleep is life. I love sleep. It's so important for all of us, this sleep thing. Okay, y'all, you know what to do. Take some time to ground and center. Take some time to focus on your breathing. Take some time to focus on your heartbeat. Take some time to call in your spirits, your guides, your allies, your ancestors. Call in all the good shit for your highest and best. Call it in, allow it to flow through you, allow it to impress upon you, allow it to inspire you. All of it. All of it. Uh, Boom. All right. And again, this is for Thursday, December 30th, 2021. We are recording on the 29th. Yes, I know. But it allows you a day to prepare, to contemplate, to meditate, and just to be inspired. And when you're ready, go ahead and comment one, two, or three. The first, the first number that pops into your head, one, two, or three. The first number that pops into your head, go ahead and comment or write it down. And just remember, all three cards are a part of our reading. The card you choose is a card of focus, a focal piece, a card of emphasis, where the other two cards act as supporting actors in your story. So one, two, or three, the first number that pops into your head. And if you want to invite your friends to join our adventure, you can share this with them in Messenger. If you don't want to share it publicly, that's fine. Or tag their names if you think they'll be open to it. But you don't have to tag them because some people don't like that. It's just whatever, whatever. Um, you quit your job. Oh, congratulations, Tammy. Oh my gosh, that was like one of the best things I've done in my life. Yes. Yes, congratulations. Take care of yourself. Focus on you. Focus on what makes you happy. give yourself that moment to just decompress. So let's see. Let us see what pops up. 1, 2, or 3. Ooh. And I'll post the pictures of the cards a little later on my Instagram, which we'll share to my Facebook. So, y'all, I have a mess of yarn every day. So, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm ready, I think. I think I am. Okay, so the first card is the Eyes of Beauty. The Eyes of Beauty, card 1, the Eyes of Beauty. Positive expectations and clarity. Positive expectations and clarity. When the Eyes of Beauty show up as your ally, which they're showing up as our ally right now, they require you to examine your perceptions. Do you see the world as perfect and beautiful? Can you retrace your steps from your past to now and see the perfection in the way reality has been created? This one is a hard one. This one can be a challenging one for some of us, you know? Because I am doing my best, to look back at all of the challenges and the blessings and the beauty of my life, right? So far, my life so far. And the more that I look at it, right, the more that I look back, the more I am blessed, the more that I am grateful, and the more that I do see that perfection, the more that um, no, I don't have the Lightseers deck yet. No, it's on my list. I don't have it yet. Oh my goodness, it's so gorgeous though. But the more that I look back, the more I see the perfection in the sort of like the unfolding of things, the challenges, all of it. I see how it's so hard to explain. So let me know if you're on the same page with my ramblings, okay? And so I look back and I'm like, okay, I can see how I participated in this. I can see my upbringing. I can see the person I was, and the way I was responding was very I was reacting, right? I was reacting to things. My based on my beliefs at that point, and I see that I was co-creating with the people around me, the way society has influenced me, the way that upbringing has influenced me, the way that the people around me have influenced me, and I participate in, right? I can see how we're all creating these situations, right? Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Diana. Oh my god, I can't wait to use it. We'll do readings here with it. Oh my gosh, thank you. But does that make sense? And so I look back, and I don't look back anymore with, oh, I regret that, or, I had to experience that harsh thing, right? I don't look back like that anymore. I look back and I see through eyes of beauty. I see, oh my gosh, I can't talk today. But I look back and I see the way things have unfolded, and how they have shaped me into being me today, right? For each and every one of us. Does that make sense? And so I can't. I've hurt people. I've hurt feelings. I've said things, right? I've lashed out, and I've done things that are very negative, and I've also done things that are very positive, and I've learned through all of it. And I can't regret that. I can't look back and take it back, because then I wouldn't be who I am today. I've learned, I've grown, I've healed through all of these things. I have chosen that for myself. Does that make sense? And so the eyes of beauty, positive expectations, and clarity. So just let me know we're on the same page, and I'll read a little more here. Truly, perception is everything. A glass half empty is the same as a glass half full, yet so different according to how it's perceived. The eyes of beauty remind you that if you move forward with conviction, I really love that word, all is well now, and always will be. You will see true prosperity as a result. Expect to see beauty, and you will attract your highest good. Okay, so what does that say to you? How does that make you feel? Let's talk more about that. I think it's really important. So let me set this down, and let's see. Okay. Look to see the beauty around you. There's beauty in everything around us. There's beauty in everything around us and within us. Look at the world with an open heart. I love that. Um, okay. Someone from my past sent me pictures from 20 years ago. I remember my insecurity and sadness, discontent back then. And I see how it took I took for granted what I had. I missed opportunity. I need to learn to embrace a positive no matter how much I don't believe them or trust it, so that I do take advantage of the opportunities in the present. Yes. And this is the thing. I don't ever feel we miss opportunities per se. I think that those opportunities were not meant for us if we didn't take them at that time. But I can see how we look at it like, oh, I've had the opportunity at that time, but I wasn't ready for it. I didn't have that confidence. I didn't have, that whatever, and I wasn't ready for it, and I denied it. And I didn't allow myself to receive it. But you know what? In this moment, I'm allowing myself to receive because I know that I'm capable of this now. I know that I've built myself up. I know that that happened for a reason, and now I can compare and contrast, right? Um, and so, yeah, ready. If you're ready for it, you didn't trust it. Still, there's something. If you didn't trust it, there's still a part of you that's not ready for it. You know what I mean? Because if you were ready for it fully, you would allow yourself to receive it. But there was something that trust wasn't there, so that wasn't prepared, right? So it's just a matter of perception, and so we're always in the perfect timing for us in whatever given moment we're in, but it's time for us to focus on allowing those blessings. It's time for us to focus on receiving. We learn from something like that. We learn from things like that. We can compare and contrast. We can say, okay, I didn't accept this opportunity, and I feel this way, but now I understand that because I didn't accept it, I can discern better now that I've worked through the things. I can discern better the opportunities that are being given, and I can take risks. I can take chances. I can allow myself to receive these things. I can see things through the eyes of beauty. I love that all is well now and all will be. Yes, absolutely. Um, I have been mindfully trying to have a more positive perception on current relationship issues lately. Yeah, and it's a challenge. It's like, you know what? It's a challenge. Sometimes it takes us time to experience and go through and have like messiness, and then we're able to go back and look at it, right? So it's it's something we have to allow ourselves to unfold and experience all aspects of it, whether it's being super negative or super positive. We learn and we grow, for sure. I am trying hard not to will more negative. Yeah, yeah. There's beauty in everything if we only truly look to find it. Yeah, exactly. It's a lot like in nature, there's some everyone appreciates nature differently. It's a lot like art, Some people find very beautiful things, and things that others find ghastly, ugly, right? So it's definitely the eyes of beauty are perceptive, so we get to look at our lives as messy as they are and recognize the beautiful painting that it is, the portrait that it is, and allow it to just be. So what does that say to you? Again, the eyes of beauty, positive expectations, and clarity. And so the clarity here is that it is important for us to focus on the things that we love and enjoy, like I keep saying, but it is important for us to be able to look and say, you know what, I'm experiencing this, and I know that maybe it's challenging, but it still has its place in my life. There's still beauty to it, and so I know that there's going to be a positive and uplifting outcome of this situation, of this experience. Whether I see it now for sure or not, that's okay. If I don't see it at this moment, that's fine, but I can trust and I know that eventually it will lead to beautiful things. Does that make sense? So sometimes it's like, we're going through it. We're going through that challenge, and it doesn't look like it's going to be a beautiful thing. But we also have history. We also have body memory, where we know that we've experienced some really ugly stuff in our lives, but out of it, like as we navigate through it and as we are older and wiser, we are able to look back and see the beauty of certain things, of how we've learned to be better for ourselves, how we have learned to be rather more discerning, how we have learned to become more rooted in our authentic selves and honest and true to who we are. and it is that sort of negative thing was a part of that experience. And now that we see that there was a beautiful thing that came out of it, right? We can trust whenever we go through life, whenever we go through situations, we can have that sort of hope and that trust that, hey, I will find the beauty out of this. I will receive beautiful things. I will receive positive things, uplifting things from this challenge. Yeah. So let's get a little more information. Card two, dominant for those who chose card two, supporting for those who did not. Card two is called the Spiral Dancer. Uh, Spiral Dancer. Another perception card. Um, The spiral dancer moves with her own rhythm and steps to music only she can hear. Circular motion, circular routes. The spiral dancer moves with her own rhythm and steps to music only she can hear. She takes you on a path that is winding and circular. She assures you that what you're experiencing as a setback is really part of an upward spiral. Perception, oh my gosh, perception is everything. You're not retracing your steps or going backward, but rather around and up. She says that you can be comforted knowing that your path is one of success, adventure, and experience. Follow her, for she dances along a magical way. If you're asking about a relationship, keep on dancing and magic will soon happen. Well, hello. Um, Also, it's okay to allow someone else to take the lead at this time. Make sure to let others know that you're open. Always remember that relationships are mirrors and will show you the past, the present, and the potential future. All relationships have a destiny. Now I'm thinking of The Witcher. All relationships have a destiny. Each is a sacred teacher and with valuable lessons to share, even if it appears that the two of you are dancing in different directions. All the steps are perfect, even when you may seem to be stumbling. The spiral dancer is a reminder that destiny's true path is seldom straight. Who wants to be straight? Who wants to move straight, anyways? Um, what does that say to you? How does that make you feel? I like that. It's always intertwined. I know, right? I love the whole circular motion thing. Like we're going in circles, but it's like you're not moving, you're not going backwards, you're actually moving forward and up. You know, we're still in this circular motion, right? This energy that we're in, this vehicle that we're in, it's moving. It's just not moving in a linear way, right? It's moving upwards and it's moving in all directions. In a sense, we're setting our feelers, our energies out there to bring back what we need. And yes, we're moving, but and it seems like we're in a circle, but we're not chasing our own tail. We're directed upward. Does that make sense? Let me get a little sip of water. Hmm. What I really like about this is another perception card, which another perception card, which I like because it sorry, I got distracted. Uh I really like the Spiral Dancer for perception and the Eyes of Beauty for clarity, as well as a little bit of perception, because again, it's reminding us that the way we see things is so powerful. The way we see things is how we sort of like tone our own reality, how we set the tone for our own reality. And so when we look at things as we're not, you know, hindered or we're not stagnant, we're simply moving in a direction that is upward bound, that we are constantly in motion, and that motion is in alignment with where we are at any given moment. And if it's in alignment with what we are and where we are, and how we believe and perceive, then where do we want to be headed? We want to be headed towards things of success and adventure and excitement, right? And so we keep that. We look at our world and our reality from those that lens, and know that everything can be an adventure, and everything can help us, and everything can be of support and upliftment. And so as we focus on whatever step we need to take for ourselves at any given moment, all of it leads to something else, something more, something extra that is in alignment with what we are putting out there. And so we seek to put out there the things and be clear as to what we want to receive in life, right? Um, let's see. Relationships are in a constant movement, be it forward or to the future. We set the pace. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So what does that say to you, the spiral dancer? I like it for our core card. It's reminding you that, you know what, you're on the right path for yourself. Know that your path is moving. It might not feel like it's moving right now, but it really is the way you perceive. It is the way you see your life. And look at your life right now. Look at that, where you are, and look at where you want to be, and then move. Like literally move, like dance, like let that energy flow through you and allow it to move through you, and kind of maybe twirl a little bit. Yes, I said twirl. And move in a spiral motion, and feel the energy rise up, and feel the situation that you want to focus on, that you want to shift and change. Feel that situation move and course through you, and the energy spiral up and outward, and see it ground out, but also see it reach to the heavens, reach to divinity, and connect and become one with all that is, and allow that energy to be so interconnected with you and everything that is around you. And know that you are moving forward. Know that you get to perceive it differently in this space in which you are connected. You can change. You can create this change by seeing through the eyes of beauty, by expecting positive outcome, by being very clear as to what you want and asking for it, and taking action by utilizing the spiral dance, right? The spiral dancer here, and allowing that energy to become a part of you, ground as well as reach out to heavens and be connected to all that is, and then move it in a direction that you want for yourself. Move it in a direction that feels better, and know that success and adventure, excitement and beauty, it is yours. Okay. Does that make sense? So let's get a little more information, shall we? So, and again, this is for Thursday, which I think it's absolutely appropriate for Thursday, because Thursday is associated with Jupiter, and Jupiter is considered, the greater benefic, really good vibes, good energy. Very basic signification of Jupiter is, growth spurts. Growth spurts and just goodness, joy, right? The energy of happiness, and growing in a way that is productive. And so I like that for Thursday. Okay. So with that being said, let's move on. Ooh. Adding it to my creative flow. Great idea for a piece. Yes. Have fun with that. The third card, dominant for those who chose card 3 and supporting for those who did not. The Queen of the Light. The Queen of the Light. Illumination, enlightenment, celebration. Illumination, enlightenment, celebration. What resources would you suggest for a 15-year-old trans witch? Awesome. Oh gosh. Oh, there is a book. There is something. Shit. If you message me on my Facebook page, I will look for. There is a book that I want to. If anyone else has some suggestions, there is a book. There is a book, and I can't think of it right now, but I think it would be a really good resource. But yeah, just message me on my Facebook page, and I will get back with you, because I can't think of the book right now. But yeah, just message me and I'll get back with you. Okay. I like that. That was a good question. So, the Queen of the Light, illumination, enlightenment, and celebration. The Queen of the Light is a beautiful ally and comes into your life to herald success in all your ventures. So this is a good one because again, we've had success here, right? We've had success and adventure here in most cards, really. So she illuminates the most important steps on your path and reminds you of your own brilliance. You're intelligent and inspired, and all your needs will be met. Remember that you're the instrument of the divine shining through you in this world. You're on the correct path for your highest good. The Queen also brings you insight into how you manifest your reality in the most miraculous ways. She promises that you'll be shown the next right action and celebrates you as you stand brilliant, joyful, and enlightened in the present time. You've worked hard to come this far. You can be proud to stand tall in your conviction. Well, shit, conviction is here again. Your conviction that in your heart of hearts, you know the truth of your situation. Rewards for your perseverance and willingness to learn are on their way. Gratitude and acceptance are key today. Well, how does that make you feel? Does that give you the goosebumps? Does that give you the chills? That's fun. I like it. This is good news, y'all. I'm excited. The Queen of the Light, illumination, enlightenment, and celebration. Um, what does that say to you? How does that make you feel? I really love it because it's definitely saying, look, celebrate where you are. You've come this far and you're creating a space for yourself. You know your truth. You know you know what is right for you. You know what is important to to you and for you. And so it is very it's vital to us to remain true to our nature, who we are at our core, like who we feel, like what we feel. It is so important to be grounded and rooted in our hearts. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what other people say. It doesn't matter what other people do, other people's fears or ignorance. That doesn't matter. That's not ours. We don't have to take it. What we need to be doing is doing what we love and doing what is important to us and remaining true to self and to understand that light is information, light is wisdom, light is illumination, light is enlightenment, right? It's to celebrate. We should celebrate. It reminds me of like graduation or initiation, when you celebrate the fact that you have graduated something, you have learned, you have educated, you are no longer ignorant in certain aspects of your life or certain aspects or certain things, certain subjects. I feel like we will forever be ignorant because there's going to be information that we don't know. But the key here is to channel light, to channel wisdom and information. So if we don't know something, we must not assume. It is important for us to seek the information, to seek to be educated. Wherever we are, we all have ignorance, and that's not something to be ashamed of. If we hold on to ignorance, that's different. But it's important for us to seek out the light, seek out the information to be more in the know and well rounded. And we have to give people time for that because we all, have our moments. So let's see. Celebrate yourself. You've come a long way. You're on the right path to come into your own. Yes, absolutely. Honor yourself. Honor who you are now. Honor who you are now, and look forward to becoming the next you. Look forward to becoming who you desire to be, and then when you get there, celebrate that. I like it. I like it. And just know that we are all on the right path for ourselves. Where we are now in our lives, this is where we're supposed to be right now until, we get to change it. We get to change it every day. Every day we choose. Every day we choose things. Every day we work towards something. And it is important that we allow ourselves to celebrate where we currently are because that is important. We got here. And now we get to start choosing consciously where we desire to be. And so seeing things through the eyes of beauty and perceiving things that are going to work out for us and in our highest and best. And this is the thing I want to really, hopefully this makes sense and let me know. But sometimes the best thing that works out for us doesn't work out for us. Right? Does that make sense? So sometimes by something not happening for us, that's actually doing a favor for us. It is working out in a way that we did not see coming or we didn't think it would happen. But as we navigate it, as we process it and we get to a certain point, we recognize, oh, that really wasn't for me, and I am so glad that that door was shut, that the opportunity didn't manifest, because then I wouldn't know the joys of this life over here. Does that make sense? So sometimes that happens, and when things don't work out for us, it's okay in that sense, because in the long run, they will. It's time to reassess what we desire and then focus more on the next steps, focus more on, the clarity of what we desire, the clarity of what we want out of life, and then dance. I think this is a really great technique. The spiral dancer is to connect the energy of which you're going through, the situation you want to change, the experience you want to change, right? Feel that, consume it within your mind, body, and spirit, and allow it to flow through you and ground it out. Connect to Gaia, connect to Mother Earth, and ground it out, and then raise your hands to the heavens, right? To the skies, and to the cosmos, and allow the energy to trickle up and go up, and connect with divinity, connect with source, and see it outward and push it outward to connect with all that is and become that energy. And then, move in a spiral motion. Don't make yourself dizzy, because sometimes you be twirling and you're dizzy, you fall, you hit something. Ugh, it's just a mess. You can laugh, but sometimes it's not so funny because it hurts. But anyways, twirl a little bit, like move in a little spiral motion, and see the situation change, perceive it differently, perceive it in a way that is uplifting, perceive it in a way that feels better. Do that work, change your situation. Does that make sense? Perceive it different, do it. And then the queen of light, illumination, enlightenment, um celebration. Celebrate your success. Be grateful for where you are, even if it's not where you want to be. Most of us are in situations where we don't want to be here forever, but it's important to love where we are now and know that this is a stepping stone. Well, hello, Felicia, welcome. So celebrate, illuminate, educate, be inspired, and do better for yourself when you need to. Okay. Yeah, I like it. Do you like it? Do you like? I like you like. Sorry, it's early. I can be silly. Don't judge me, but if you judge me, that's okay. Um, yes, no spiraling out of control. Yeah, yeah, exactly. So with that being said, these are the cards for Thursday, December 30th, 2021. I like them. I likey. Yes, I do. Uh, I'm happy. Thank you for sharing this time and space with me. I really appreciate it. If you want to show your support for this small business and this channel, this adventure, this experience, there are several ways to do that, and you can see the links in the description to do that. All of it is appreciated. If you want to book a reading with me, I do offer 30-minute sessions as well as hour-long sessions. It's recorded. I mean, you can be present live if you want, but if you can't, I can always record it and just send it to you as well. But I try to make it a point to meet up live with us. So you're more than welcome to do that if you want a reading as well. I feel like there's something I'm forgetting, but I'm getting too excited, so I'm like, I don't know what. I will post these cards a little later on for you to see. Again, they'll be on my Instagram as well as sharing it to my Facebook page. So again, thank you so much. I really appreciate each and every one of you. What is today? Today is Wednesday. We did Thursday. I'll be back tomorrow with another cards of the day reading. I'll figure out what deck to use tomorrow. We'll see. I'm not sure. Again, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. I will talk to you soon, and take care. Bye.